Hello YouTube world, Johnny Mo coming to you. Wanted to talk to you a little bit about today, marketing and advertising. I've never hung a flyer, I've never cold called, I haven't had to do any of those things. What I say is when you get into the development, you dominate by striping the lawn out. You dominate your neighbors. You dominate everything. This will get you more work than you could possibly imagine. I mean, imagine coming home, coming around that bend down there, and then you come into a development and it looks like this. Guys, this is how you get more work in a development. You get in there and you do this to a lawn, and when the neighbors come home and they shut their garage door, they're like, geez, I wish my lawn looked like that. So this is what you have to do. You get into a development, you stripe them, you keep them nice and clean. I mean, I can't tell you anything more than that. You know, you can spend $5,000 on flyers, you can go knock on a bunch of doors, but what you want to do is get yourself into a development, get yourself a 60 at 0 turn. These lawns here are about I'd say about 3.25 acres. I mean, these are my lines from last week. I striped it the other way. I mean, look at this. You just absolutely destroy the neighbors. They can't keep up with you. I've actually had neighbors come out and just say, I give up, just cut it. I can't keep up with you. This is what you want to do. This is the best marketing, this is the best advertising, this is the best way to get your business up off the ground. It's the best way, you know, there's no other way to do it. Get yourself into a development, about 100 place development, get yourself a couple lawns. I just left a development where there's about 4 other companies in there, and I've got 7 of them, and the next one closest has 3. Why? Because we're striping them, keeping them clean, looks good, and that's my time, guys. This is what you want to do. Give you a little shot of the truck and trailer. We're just pulling out of here. We're done for the day. It is, I tell you what, it's 93 degrees. It's 3:48, and I just finished up my Friday route, and I'm done. All I have left to do is do some landscaping. Tomorrow I'm going to my girls' games. That's about it. But I wanted to make this video so that you could be aware of how to get as many lawns in a development as you can. And this is the way to do it. You just go in there and stripe the mess out of them, and I'm telling you, you'll get more lawns. By the end of 3 or 4 years, you'll be dominating the whole neighborhood. Because I mean, imagine coming in to a development and they're coming home from work 5, 6 o'clock. They're pulling in their driveway, and their next door neighbor's lawn looks like PNC Park for the Pittsburgh Pirates. They're coming into their lawn and they can barely get it mowed, or the company they have, they're not doing a good job of striping it. They don't know how to stripe. There's a technique to stripe. There's a certain length of cut you have to accomplish to stripe lawns. You know, there's a couple techniques I use, and this is the best way. There is no other, to my opinion, there's no other way to jump up and really dominate other than to embarrass everybody. I like what Michael Jordan said at the end of his 6th title. He told Scottie Pippen, he said, they can't beat us unless we quit. And honestly, guys, this is the attitude that you have to have when you're dealing with high-end, fertilized, beautiful lawns. You have to think in that realm. They can't beat my cut unless I quit cutting. And you might say, oh, that's arrogant, Johnny. No, that's not being arrogant. That's just knowing that you're the best in the development. I mean, let's try to pull out of this development here. Let's see if we can find anybody, sorry if it's shaky, that's even close to that. I did a little rainbow effect there for him on the teardrop in the center. I do that every once in a while. I just do a little rainbow. But look at it. Look at this guy here. Look at his house. He cuts it himself. He has to sit in his backyard off that beautiful back porch, and he has to look at my lawns. Now he's commenting what a good job I do. Now look at this. Look at his lawn. No stripes, just cut, nothing. Go straight ahead. Look, nothing. No stripes. Just a lawn. And they're sitting on their front porch, and they gotta look up on that hill. There's a little bit of stripe up there, but not really. This is is how you dominate the neighborhood. Now, let's turn around here. Now, this is the entranceway to the development. Let's turn it around. As you come around that bend, that's what you see up there. You dominate. You dominate your neighborhood. You dominate it. And you will get more work than you could possibly handle. You know, don't think that it's a different ball game when you're in developments. You're talking about $300,000-$400,000 homes, and it's a different game. It's not like you're just going to go in there and run around in circles and, you know, weed whack a few things. You got to stripe them up. Look, I dominate this development. Nobody. Maybe that's why I put nobody cuts better. But I dominate this development. There's no one else that looks that good. See that, guys? That's how you do it. All right, Johnny Mo. See